How are we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will, and today we're opening up Level 99 Games Bullet Shoot 'em Up Puzzle Action Game. So this game was provided to us by Level 99 Games. We did have to pay a little bit for it, but we did get a discount, so we want to put that up front that this was provided to us to play on the channel and, of course, unbox, which is what I'm doing now. The game is for 1 to 4 players, 15 minutes. It is considered a lightweight game on the brain. By Joshua Van Lingingham, and the art is by USA Usanekoren. It's anime, so it's probably a Japanese name that I just butchered, and I apologize. So here we go. So Bullet, for those of you that may have not have seen any videos or know about this, is a game where you are having bullets traverse your path. So if you're somebody who likes those kind of games where you are doing match threes or things like that, or you have your column drops, very similar. And as you play them, you can either get it damage to yourself or you can put them in a draw bag to damage your opponent. It has both a versus mode and then it also has a cooperative mode. All right, with that said, guys, let's go ahead and get inside of the box and see what all comes in it. Now this is the retail version. It is not the deluxe. I have seen it was Table Knots, or was it Table? I think it was Table Knots. One of the other videos where they're doing the gameplay, they had the upgraded components, which were the nice plastic. So if you can get that, that is from what they said a much better feel for the game. But of course, we got what we got, so we can go ahead and play it for you. So here is the rule book. It shows you the components that comes in it. I skipped through a couple pages there. So lots of overviews of how different functions work, like pictures. Pictures are good. Pictures are bien. Brief history of the universe, 617. Now, I do know that Level 99 Games, they tie their universe together. So a lot of their characters are in the same universe, like Imperial and stuff like that. I don't know how they all tie together. This is one of our first games. We did back Imperial, but again, beautiful art. It talks about your character. Down at the bottom, you can see it's got the gameplay, so it tells how to kind of play them, what the difficulty level is. So you got easy, 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 and then here we go. So we start getting into hard with Muriel. Muriel here is hard. 2 is hard. And if I remember correctly, she only has like 2 hit points or something, which makes her hard. Hard, is there any? Is hard the hardest hard? Hard is the hardest hard. And then beautiful art there. Do like that. So they're magical bullets or mystic bullets that you're shooting at each other. And happy gaming. Thank you, Level 99 Games. We will try to be happy gaming. There is an expansion also coming out. We weren't able to get that in time, but of course, once that expansion comes out, we will probably unbox and play that as well. So a nice little quick setup sheet here. So that's nice, kind of real quick and easy. Once you already know how to play, just a reminder, this is how you get everything done, everything going. Tongue no worky. Here's Imperial, which I just talked about. Their Kickstarter just ended. However, I don't know if they're doing late pledging. So you might want to head over to Level 99 Games page and see if they are late pledging. Exile Fighting System is another one we haven't looked into. It's a card fighting, right? And we do some card games on the channel. So that might be something we look into in the future. So let's look at this first. Slide that up on there. So we have our bullets in here. This looks like really thick. That's your ASMR for the day. Probably wasn't very ASMR. These look very thick though. They do look like they're good quality bullets, which is good because you're going to be putting these in a bag, right? And drawing them blind. So pop out real nice and easy. And there we go. So give us a couple. So they're white on the back, and then you have the face on the front. There we go. But yeah, they're nice quality. So it's standard cardboard, but they're kind of thick. So you got these ones. We got some additional colors here. We got some pink, some yellow, another green there. Then we have these black ones. I'm not sure what the black ones do. I don't remember I saw them. Maybe they're for either solo or maybe versus when you're going against the bad guy. These are a little off center though. That's kind of disappointing. You can't make prints perfect, right? We've noticed other things. And then that kind of defeated the purpose of the cross there. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. I mean, they pop out. Let me look in the rulebook. Now, it's art. What is done, and I don't think they would make you not do that. They didn't want you to do it. This one's got a little girl in a cowboy hat. And then some kind of flame. Looks like a shield. That's just fun to do. I like it when you can just one thumb it. Good job. All right, and then we got our abilities here. Choose your face-up bullet in your sight. Place it into your team sight. So there we go. So just different ones. Same thing. You pop out. Oh, that one didn't. Pop out. So they are, okay, they're purple on the back. The green one's green on the back? Ah, the green one's green on the back. Learning something. There we go. Copy another power-up you have. That's good. So we have another page of these, plus a leftover. There we go. Give it your brothers. Have a leftover little black circle. And then the last thing is the intensity track. Come here, intensity track. There we go. So the intensity track. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. And there you go. And that's that same art that was in the back of the book. That was beautiful art. I like that art. Again, one thing that draws us to games. Beautiful art, of course, is one. Gameplay's nice, but I mean, if it's got just really bad art, I don't know how you could, like, it's not as enjoyable, right? Because you're not enjoying what you're looking at, so you're not going to enjoy playing it, I could say. But we like anime. Me and Agadi both like anime, cartoons, things of that nature, so any game that features that type of art is always great. So here are the heroes. Now these are, they're cardstock, so it's a nice cardstock. It feels like it's got some kind of finish on it, or maybe it's just the feel from the factory, right? So you have Ikulu Kapakahi. Yeah, I'm going to stop trying to say the names because I don't. But yeah, so she's got 3 hit points here, and then the flip over side. 3 that witch points. Ascension of Belief. Divine Truth. So I think they're used for different game modes. You have different backs. So we'll go through each one. I'm going to look at the beautiful art. Yeah. And then yeah, so back on hers is different. So it's I need Agri. It's I don't know. I think that's French. Fougueux. In D minor? Don't know. I don't speak whatever that language was. Lo sientos. Esper Volkova, so she's Russian girl here. 4 hit points. Ooh, she's angry. The Fanged Sun, that's what her angry mode is. Mariel Martin, so she's supposed to be, I guess, cowboy, so probably it's supposed to be like the US, I guess. So each one's a different country. Oh, and she Cyborg Robot Cowboy, Mecha Mary. Okay, that's what it is. This is for the versus. Oh, this is the bad guy side. So if you're doing co-op or if you're doing solo, these are the bad guy sides. Okay, makes more sense. Ling Ling Zhao. So China, I think. Ghost in the Machine. Ghost in the Machine makes me think Japan though. I thought Zhao was Chinese. I don't know. You guys let me know down below. Is Zhao Chinese or Japanese name? But Ghost in the Machine makes me think of Ghost in the Shell, which of course is Japanese. Young Ja Kim. So I'm guessing Korean. This is where, like, I'm guessing, right? And I forgot. They've got these backstories. Hang on. Zhao. Integration Technology, Staff Zhao Technology. Yeah, Beijing, China. Okay, so it is China. All right, and let's see if I got Kim. Where's Kim? Kim. Kim, Seoul, Korea. So yeah, I'm going to stop guessing where they are because the book tells you where they're from, and you can look that up on your own. Hell on Wheels, which was a good series. I did watch Hell on Wheels when it was on TV. Sinka Kasun, the Sun. The Balk. That is a big gun. So she's a sniper. Ri Akagi, baseball player. And so she basically just shoots, because again, it's all magical, right? Magical bullets, so basically she swings her bat, bullet comes out the bat. And then these are your second side of the board. So basically, and I see why they did this, to keep costs down, right? They only made a couple of each, and then you just put them on each side of the board, which I'll show you guys. And then here are your abilities, because they come with their starter abilities, and then they can add 3 more of the ability tiles that we saw earlier. And then, of course, it has each character's name, and then the bad guy side here. So the way in D minor, and these are actually in a different order, which is funny, than the other cards were. So these are all the same. There's no art, so there's nothing pretty for us to look at, right? But it's the same on the back side. Each one, I'm going to imagine each, yeah, so each villain's going to have different stats. So you can see here 10, 12, 11, 13. So they do get more or less difficult based on who they are. So that's actually pretty nice. But then, yeah, so the way the board setup is you get your main board, right? Whoop. Put that the right direction. You get your sideboard, and then you get your character board, like so. And then when you play, you get the bullets. The bullets come in, right? It's a 1. I'm not sure the number. I know the number means something, because I know if you can't place it in that spot, you got to place it, I think, in the next one. So I think that is correct. 1, 2. Again, I will read the rules before we go over a gameplay video. If you would like to see this, oh, we're not done yet. Whoops, hold on. I was about to end. There's more stuff in the box. So you get some bags. So each player has their own bag. I don't know if the deluxe edition had any screen printing or anything on them, but they're good bags. Right? Normal bags, drawstring bag. Put my hand in it. That's all you need out of a bag. Can you put your hand in it? And then you have the bulk bag, which is the main draw bag. And then we have cards. Cards are always fun, especially since there's usually art on them. But these are your challenges that you're trying to accomplish to be able to complete certain things. And again, I apologize, it's been a while since I've watched the gameplay video, so my accuracy might be off. So yeah, so you have your challenge, which is basically in blue, that you want to have certain ones filled and certain ones not filled. I don't remember which is which, the stars versus the circles, but that's basically what that means, is that you have it filled or not filled. I think circle is filled, that is not filled. 1, 2. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, or maybe that number needs to be in that spot. So basically by doing these out of pork, you're going to be able to accomplish or fire your bullets, if I'm not mistaken, to your opponent. And then these look like okay, so these are for the solo or the co-op mode, which is basically their abilities as well. So you'll see at the bottom, you got Fang Sun, Yakuza, so forth. Everything in the back. Okay, so just boss pattern. So yeah, it's just your pattern. So it does have their art on the back of those, so you know who they go to. I'm going to imagine these are the same. Yep, there you go. So each player has their own set, so they're each going to then be able to make their patterns to be able to shoot their guns, right? Shoot their bullets. And then these are just going to be the same. So there's really no reason to go through that second set. We kind of went through here. We see how those look and work. But again, if you guys want to be able, now I can end the video. The box is officially empty. If you guys want to see this gameplay, me and Audrey will probably play the co-op, or we might do the co-op and the versus. I know the versus is time-based. This music that you've been hearing while I've been doing in the unboxing is actually to be played while you play this game, because each one is the amount of time that you're supposed to take for a round. But again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, bell notification to know when we go live. But until next time, guys, peace.